If I wanted to wonder what a 10,000 subscriber YouTube channel could make in ad revenue, in this video I'm going to roughly tell you how much I make and what you could expect other 10,000 subscriber channels to make. What is up everyone, welcome back to another video. You might be wondering, hey, you don't even have 10,000 subscribers. Well, this channel we're on right now is actually my second channel and it is more of my travel channel, and I thought I'd post it on here because it is more of a, it's a non-bike related sort of thing, and that other channel is bike related, and we'll get into why I'm posting on here in a second. So, brief overview of my channel and what I do. I am a mountain biking YouTuber or content creator, and I've been doing it for roughly 3.5 years. When I started, I had roughly almost no subscribers, very small follower base, obviously. And yeah, we just built up over time, and essentially I do trail riding videos, mostly raw stuff, but then I also do some adventure style story videos, which I'll leave links below to, of course. So we might as well start off with milestones, and that is getting monetized. So getting monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now 4,000 watch hours is actually a very difficult task. It's hard, I'm telling you now, it is hard to do. The 1,000 subscribers now with shorts involved isn't too bad, but obviously if you're just pumping out shorts, most of those viewers probably won't come to see your long form content. So you really just want to be pumping out long form videos, things people want to see, and you want to pick a niche that's really good and enjoyable for you to do. So I really enjoyed mountain biking. I was kind of new to it from when I started it, but I did race BMX for a long time and I rode bikes pretty much my whole life. So mountain biking kind of entwined really well. I was pretty skilled. Straight off the bat, I was pretty skilled at mountain biking, which is why I think helped my channel go quite well, because I wasn't like a new rider. I was new to trails and trails in my area and stuff like that, but I wasn't new to the actual sport itself. I had quite a lot of bike skills behind me, which helped me do silly things and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. So I picked my niche in a way. Essentially, I created the channel because I wanted to not so much make money fully, but obviously making money is a part of why you make videos and why you make YouTube channels and YouTube videos. Like if someone tells you they're not in it for the money, then they're just wasting they're wasting hours and hours of their time every single week making these videos for nothing. It's if they're not interested in money. So what I wanted to do, my main goal was with the channel was to make enough money so I could ride new places and pretty much put the money that I make from YouTube videos back into the channel and allow me to ride these incredible places all over the world and things like that. So yeah, that's a brief overview of my channel and why I started making the videos. And getting monetized, very difficult thing to do. It took me a year and a bit. It usually does take people longer than this. I think I got there quite fast. I had the 1,000 subscribers pretty quick. It only took 3 or 4 months to get to, no, probably 6 months actually, to get to 1,000 subs. So I got there quite fast, but the watch hours took a lot longer than that. So watch 4,000 watch hours, like you gotta think about it. This video right now is probably gonna be about 15 minutes. I need 4 people, if my maths is correct, which I think it is. I'd need 4 people to watch the video the whole way just to get 1 watch hour. Now, some people might be able to smash the watch hours out easy and then struggle with subscribers, but you really gotta get lucky with the algorithm and how good your video is and how entwined it is, with viewers and their watch hours and stuff like that. So watch hours, very, very difficult. Subscribers, not as difficult, but some people might think it's the other way around, which is fair. But 4,000 watch hours, you gotta think about how many watch hours, how many hours that actually is. Like, yeah, it's a lot and it's very difficult to do. So we finally hit monetization. I'll touch on a brief amount of what monetization involves. Essentially, you need a Google AdSense account, and you just need to complete the task, which is obviously the 4,000 watch hours, the 1,000 subscribers, and your channel needs to have no copyright strikes in this amount of time as well. One thing I didn't say is the 4,000 watch hours, it rolls. So essentially, once you hit, let's say you've got 1,000 watch hours for the year, whatever watch hours you get before that year, as it rolls around, it'll start to go away. So you need 4,000 watch hours within a year, like 12 months time. and that is on the day as well. So let's say you get 100 watch hours one day, a year rolls by, you pass that thing, you're 100 watch hours behind. So that's one thing I probably should have mentioned. Anyways, getting monetized, and once you get the Google AdSense account. That's all easy to do, all that stuff. You got tax and all that stuff involved. You enter all them details, very easy to do. And then they'll come back to you with approval or disapproval. So I was, for whatever reason, disapproved, and it was something to do with my Google AdSense account with a payment for advertising my channel and stuff, which I would highly recommend not doing. Do not advertise your channel as ads on Google AdSense or anything like that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Very bad idea. I'll touch on that in another video. But I didn't get monetized for roughly, I think it was 5 to 6 months, and that was so disheartening, and I was so really quite depressed about it, to be honest, because I worked so hard to get there, and I was pumping out so many videos and real good quality content, I thought, to get to this point, and then they declined it, and I put in appeals and stuff. It took 6 months for them to finally fix it, and then I was monetized, and it was amazing. Anyways, milestones, get monetized. And then I was like, okay, this is how much money I made in my first year. So we rolled around from 1,000 subs to 2,000 subs in that year. I think it took quite a while. I might have only gained 500 to 600 more subs in that year. But that 1,000 subs, the subscribers isn't like a huge deal to what you're gonna make. It is all about watch hours and how long people are watching your videos for, which is pretty much results in how many ads are then run on your videos. So you might be doing shorts and you won't make much money. So for a quick overview of how much money I would have made in that first year, I think it was only about $300 or $400 in that entire 12 months. Now I was still posting videos twice a week. One was like a 15 to 20 minute video, and the other one was like a 4 to 5 minute video every single week. So $300 to $400 for the whole year, not bad. Considering I was just starting out on YouTube. So we're a year and a half in now, and I've made roughly $300 to $400. Sorry, we'd be 2 years in now, and I've made $300 to $400. So year 3, I believe I hit my 3K subs. So 3K, 3,000 subs, and now my channel was starting to do well. So one thing I would like to also mention is once you get monetization, YouTube helps you out a lot more. So obviously you're making their money by running their ads on your videos, but you're also making money, of course. So they help your channel a lot. So your videos will pop up in the algorithm way more. You don't necessarily need as much sharing involved. The videos just reach more people way easier, especially after you find your niche. And if you stick to your niche, you'll continue to find more mountain bikers I like your stuff. So 3,000 subs. This is where things started to actually do a lot better. So once I hit 3,000 subs, I started getting a lot more views. I was still doing the 2 to 3 videos a week, long videos that is. And we're talking for that year, I believe I made about $3,000. I'm gonna say $3,000, I'll fact check. So yeah, it was roughly $3,000 for that entire year. So we pretty much doubled or almost tripled our money from the year before, and that's with 3,000 subs. But obviously keeping in mind that you need to post long form video for this amount of money to and this amount of subs. So I was getting quite a few views on most of my videos. So we're talking 1,000, 2,000 views per video. But obviously all these videos still click over, and all your old videos are also monetized now. So you've got more of a catalog for more money to be made like across your whole channel. So yeah, there you go, 3,000 subs. We earned about probably $2,000 to $3,000 in that time, which is pretty damn good, to be honest. And this is without any kind of sponsors or anything like that on the channel that were actually paying me. I had sponsors, but there was no paid promotion or anything like that. 3,000 subs by year 2.5. Pretty crazy, to be honest, in my opinion, pretty nuts. So 2024, which is only last year, I think we absolutely hit like a explosion, because shorts were like huge. So shorts have been huge now for a while, but most of you would know that shorts only became big about last year, like at the start of last year, mid 2023, I'm pretty sure. So 2024, shorts absolutely blew up. They were trying to take over TikTok and Instagram Reels and all that stuff. And this is when the channel really took off, because I started posting shorts. They were pretty basic, but they're really easy to get subs. And do they always translate over to long-term views? Not necessarily. Most of these guys aren't going to watch your long-term videos. And I learned that, but still, you can make quite a lot of money from shorts as well. So we hit 5K subs this year, which in 2024, and this was mid-year. And sorry, this was actually like October, we hit 5K subs. So we hit 5K subs, and that was insane. I couldn't believe that. We basically doubled our subscriber base almost in 6 months to 8 months. It was absolutely nuts. And I put that mostly down the shorts, but I was also posting a lot of good videos that I thought were decent. And we were traveling to more places, so a lot more of the country were then seeing my content rather than just Queensland and stuff like that. So 5K subs was absolutely mind-blowing for me. And in this year, we made roughly $5,000 to $6,000. And that's nuts, like $5,000 to $6,000. We're still talking 1 to 2 videos a week. I wasn't posting too many more than that. These were a lot longer videos, but also you got to add the shorts in, which I'll explain at the end how much shorts actually are making me anyway, like shorts compared to long videos. We'll talk about that. But it is hard to grasp the money from long videos to short videos because most of my long videos are all cataloged now. So a lot of the old videos are still getting 1 to 2 views a day, and I have almost 1,000 videos on my channel now. Sorry, 600 long videos. So a lot of them are still making money, and it's hard to tell what is what. But anyways, that's 2024. So 5K subs, we made roughly $4,000 to $5,000, which is nuts. And this is still without any sponsors, and I probably won't talk about sponsors in this video. So there you go, that's 2024, and we're rolling right into 2025 now. So guys, here we are today in August. I think it's August 1st, pretty crazy. And we are up to 10K subscribers. We're actually up to 11,000, but for the context of this video, I'm gonna talk about the 10,000 one. So we had 10,000 subs not long ago, and the channel is still booming. We're still getting 1 to 200 subs a week. Actually, I think it's a bit more than that, but 1 to 200 subs a week. 10,000 subscribers, huge milestone for me. I never thought I'd get here this fast or at all, to be honest. Like, I am just a random guy from Toowoomba, Queensland, who makes mountain bike videos. I'm not like a professional. I would consider myself quite a skilled rider, but I'm not a pro racer or any big type of name or nothing like that. And this niche in Australia is still quite small, so keep that in mind. 10,000 subs. Not only did we make, so far this year, I'll get up the views real quick. So the views for this year, and this includes shorts, just for this year so far up until today, we are looking at 5.1 million views, which is, that's crazy, man. My lifetime views on this channel so far is only 7.8 million. So we've smashed out our views just this year. 5 million views on this channel, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now that is not just long form videos, that is also shorts. Now for 10,000 subscribers, just this year alone, we're obviously taking into account those views, which is roughly 4,000 views. Sorry, 3 million views. 3 million views. We have done 2.5K just this half year, and we're predicted to do about $7,000 to $8,000. Now, watch hours, huge thing. This is with 3.5K watch hours for the month. For 2025 alone, our watch hours are sitting at 24,000 watch hours. So if that might give you might be able to do some math there, but it's very difficult to tell how much money we're making from long form videos and from short form videos. So what I can do is tell you my estimated revenue, my major videos. So one of my long form videos hit 8K views not long ago, and we've already hit 80 bucks on that video. So we're looking at roughly $10 per 1,000 views. That is kind of a good rough mark, but also you got to take into account the watch hours from these videos. So that video, I think it was 15 to 16 minutes long. So you're talking $10 to $20 per 1,000 views on a video about that long. But I've had other videos that are shorter than that, like a lot shorter, like we're talking 8 minutes, and they've made $100 to $200 from 5,000 views. So it is all about watch time and how long my audience is watching the videos. So let's go to my most page short, and we'll talk about shorts because shorts they're interesting, all right? They're very interesting, and it's very difficult to tell how much money you can make from shorts, but righto, shorts, quite difficult to tell how much they're gonna make. But my best performing short right now is only 90,000 views by itself, which is crazy for me. And this short generated $16. So I guess you could probably come to a close mark that $17 per 100,000 views might be how much most people with shorts are going to make, because retention on shorts, this video alone was only 15 seconds, so there's not going to be any ads on this video. There's going to be ads before the video, but YouTube wants people to post more shorts and use their platform a lot more, so they're paying people for shorts, which is essentially why. I'll look at one more here, which is still one of my new ones. This short did 80k views and hit $8, so that's a bit of a weird margin there. That is a 12-second short, so a little bit shorter, a little bit different money-wise. It's very tough to tell how much you're gonna make from shorts. So there you go. Hopefully that clears up a little bit. I mean, shorts are difficult, but if you post, let's say I post one short a day and it does 100k views each day, like we're talking pretty good money each week over the whole year. Let's say I do 3 shorts a day and they all do that well, you're gonna be making good money. There's people making a lot of money off YouTube, as a lot of people would know. So 10,000 subscribers, you're looking at roughly 6 to 7k a year from one of those channels if you're posting every day, or sorry, every week. As I do, I post 1 to 2 times a week, sometimes more. Some of these videos don't do well at all, others do really well, and it all just depends on watch hours. So it is quite difficult to give you a proper, here's how much you're gonna make versus how many subscribers you have. But that's my channel, and that's how much I'm doing roughly. I'm not giving you perfect numbers. That's roughly how much I'm gonna make this year with the 10,000 subscriber channel. This channel you're on right now, this is my travel channel. We're gonna be doing lots of food reviews, and whenever we go overseas, I'll make videos, which is hopefully gonna be 2 times a year. But yeah, anyways, check some videos below if you wanna see some stuff. We've been to South Korea, Vietnam, Japan, which is, I think everyone loves Japan. So there's a few videos down there, New Zealand as well. And yeah, anyways, I'm from Toowoomba. I'll make Toowoomba videos too, so stay tuned for those. If you're from this area, let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's how much a 10,000 subscriber channel might make. That's how much I make, and that's, it's nothing you can live off. I still have a full-time job. A lot of people think I'm a trust fund baby or whatever. I've pretty much been on my own with my partner now for the past 12 years, and we've gotten everything we've had from just hard work and doing things, progressing from this job to this job and making our way up in life with basically, nothing. We're still broke, but we, use all our money on trips, because I think, and she thinks, experiences are far more important than. Anyways, this is me. I'm Johnny the G. If you're new here, please do subscribe and leave a like on this video. Leave a comment. Let me know if your channel does well as well, or if you want to know anything else.